Excited. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited, and I hope that you can hear me and that everything is perfect. Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Today, we have so many things happening, and sometimes that can be confusing. So, I needed to come live and really share across my network what powerful activations and next steps and guidance and choose now opportunities there are. So first and foremost, I will introduce myself in case you don't already know me. My name is Debbie Prediger, and I am the founder of the Be Extraordinary Women's Network and the Empowering You community. And together, those two communities represent the Shine Leadership Advantage. You can see over in the top corner the Shine Circle, and that is a membership platform where Shine mentors, experts get to come in and share their wisdom, their lived experience, their tools, their tips, their modalities with the Shine Circle members. And so that's really simply at the base and foundation of everything we believe is in the Shine framework. Well, Nicole Cowley is one of those mentors, and Nicole has her own program, Next Steps with Nicole Renee, but she also has been in my community long enough to recognize that there is extremely powerful, gifted women and men that haven't fully stepped into their power. There's a level of self-trust that is still being asked, but not fully understood. And so when Nicole and I, we obsess deeply about our audiences. And so when Nicole and I started talking, we knew without a doubt that she had an answer that other people were praying for. Nicole is our identity and embodiment mentor inside of the Shine Circle. Each one of my mentors has a specific niche and expertise that they teach on every month. But I also collaborate with the graduates of my Leadership Momentum Accelerator program that I do with Jenny Reyes, the branding integrator. So we bring all pieces of their message, their mission, their audience together, and we create impact by putting them on stages and getting their branding consistent. Now, Nicole is one of those graduates, and she has extremely powerful programs, but I needed her expertise. So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, Nicole, would you come in and be faculty for an offer that I want to create? And of course, as always, Nicole said yes. She says yes to herself for stretching and doing these things, but she really is saying yes to you. Because, as I said earlier, we are obsessed with helping people break free. So, who is this for, and what am I here telling you today? So, today at 3 p.m. Eastern, we are actually doing a free activation, Ignite into Your Next Steps. This is really this kickoff. We are going to be doing 4 weeks together after this, but we wanted to open this one up to everybody. So whether you're a man, a woman, whether you are new to this whole concept, or you have been struggling and praying for somebody like Nicole to show up, this is for you. What's going to happen today? We're going to talk a little bit about your dreams, about the things that you have on your heart that you have been wanting, even speaking about, taking that step forward, but you haven't fully done it. You haven't fully implemented. You haven't fully leaned in yet. Something is stopping you. And like I say, these brilliant women that we serve, none of them lack passion. None of them lack the drive, the mission, the message. And yet they haven't fully stepped in. Why? Because of self-trust. Now, we could go on, and we will talk about self-trust at a higher level during our session today with Nicole, because she is an expert on this. But here's what it looks like. Here's what it could show up as if you're not fully trusting yourself. You could swirl in overwhelm. You could be the person that self-doubt was always speaking in your ear. I don't think it's time. I'm not quite ready. I don't know if anybody even wants this. I know I have a message and a mission and I really want to serve, but I just don't know if I can. I don't know if it fits. I don't know, what if I'm too successful? What if I'm not successful? What if people ignore me? What if people laugh at me? I'm saying all of these things not because I'm trying to trigger you, but I'm trying to call you forward, because the thing that I do know to be true 1000% is that I have been in the rooms with hundreds of thousands of people. Every Zoom room that we've done with Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins, there could be anywhere from 800 to 1,500 people in the room, and there are millions watching. And guess what? Every single person is doubting themselves. They have that mission, they have that message, they have that calling, they want to do something. They've been talking about it for years, or sometimes it was the first time they said it out loud, but they've been writing in their journal. They have something they desire to do. What's stopping them? It's not that they don't know how. It's not that they don't know what they'd speak on. I often say, if I give you a mic and there was 100 of the perfect people in the room, what would you speak on? And they all know that. But they get caught up in the what if, and they get caught up in the patterns and the habits. What's different about Nicole than me is I'm going to help dig out that dream. I'm going to activate you to take action. But what if there's programming running in the background? What if there's subconscious beliefs? What if there is old habits and patterns and beliefs and identity that needs to be cleared out? That's where Nicole comes in. That's why I asked her to support this container that I'm building, because I never want you to be the best kept secret. And I need more mentors inside of my Shine Circle. And I know that together we are going to make a huge impact. But I need you to say yes to yourself. I need you to trust yourself first. I need you to be able to take action. I need you to get out of your own way. Put your hand high if that's you, because it was me for a long time. I needed to get out of my own way. My limbic system in my brain was flipping in overwhelm, frustration, confusion, and it was because I was in survival mode. I was locked into fight or flight, and it was hijacking every decision I was trying to make. It's not fun. Nicole knows it firsthand. She's lived it. She deals with this. She has so many modalities that she uses to pull people out of it. But that is why she's so passionate to serve this group. Most of these women and men are very high achieving, very highly functional. And yet there's a dream, a purpose-driven mission on their heart that feels a bit too much. Let's find out what that old programming is. Let's bust through those beliefs. Let's recognize the pattern and release it. And we have the free session today to get you started. So it's a 1-hour session. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to come back and drop the link so you can register or reach out to Nicole or I at any time, and we'll make sure you get the link. Because it's time. Number one, your soul has been calling you. You know it's time. I don't have to convince you of that. You know, if you pause and you listen and you really tap in, you know it's time. But also, that staying in that loop of frustration, overwhelm, even anger, regret, yuck. That energy is hard. That energy is heavy. That energy does not serve you or your people. So whether you're doing it for yourself because you just really would love to come back to that place and remember what self-trust feels like, to know that decisions you make are exactly the right thing, and staying in procrastination and overwhelm and frustration and confusion serves no one. And it definitely is exhausting. So if you're here watching and you want information on this, if you want to speak to Nicole, if you want to even see some of our other broadcasts that we've done, just type ignite in that. I believe there was meant to be a banner that was running across here, and I must have messed that up. But let's click that right now. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. There it is. Just acting slow. So if this is for you, you know it. We've created this irresistible offer. It's free. The activation alone is worth $297, and Nicole is highly valuable. Oh my goodness, so gifted. The session itself, why are we doing it for free? Well, I've already been over 10 minutes, so let's just sit and explain that in case there's somebody still watching. I said it before and I'll say it again. I never want you to be the best kept secret. I know personally that there is someone out there praying for the gifts and the wisdom and the thing that you have on your heart to share. I know that we were all guided here together and designed for this, lived and experienced specifically so we can help others through it. I believe that with all of my heart. I believe that every person I meet has a specific message and a specific lived experience story and a tool that they can now teach because they've gone through something. It's my mission to help these women, these heart-centered entrepreneurs, truly step up and step in to their calling. So I'm calling you. I'm calling you forward. I'm saying it's time, and I'm giving you the tool. We are giving you the tool, Nicole's breakthrough, that self-trust. If the only thing you do is walk away with an activation and a recording that you can listen to over and over again, we've already won. But what if that was the thing that broke you free and helped you step into your own power and serve the people that you have been saying and speaking and writing and wishing and wanting to for a very long time? So I'm going to get off of here, but I want to see your name come through on my phone. I want to see you in the room. I want you to really experience what it feels like to break free. So thanks, Nicole, so much for doing this. And in just an hour inside of the Be Extraordinary Women's Network, we're going to talk about nourishing our mind, body, and soul. So if you're still here with me and you have time, get into the Be Extraordinary Women's Network, an absolutely free community filled with extraordinary women making extraordinary moves across the globe. And we will see you there for an extraordinary exchange. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.